All right, guys. So it is Wednesday. We just finished eating breakfast. Um, yeah, yeah, it's Wednesday. So you see, this is the natural right here, a hot mess. But before I go back upstairs to go to work, I was talking to Mr. B, and I was like, return this way. I think the sun. There we go. I was talking to Mr. B, and I was like, what haven't we had? And then we had on a Pioneer Woman here, and I saw the last part of it, and she had like a stir fry, and I was like, we have not done that in a minute. So I think that's what we're gonna have tonight. And so Mr. B is over here cleaning up the kitchen from our breakfast. And this morning we had breakfast burritos with they had pork sausages. We had some hash browns that we had earlier. Probably was like on the weekend. Did we have that the weekend? We had those left over, some hash brown potatoes that I put in there. We had some eggs, some onions, and some bell peppers, and then we just put that in a flour tortilla and had a cup of coffee. That was breakfast. So I'm gonna go out here to the garage, and we're going to get the stuff out for what we're gonna make for dinner. Okay, so go over here. And as you see, we went this past weekend. We went to the farmers market and to the grocers, and we restocked this fridge and then the other fridge. And so when I buy, because it's only two of us, I buy most of the times it's a larger quantity. So I usually, like I said, I cook for 2 days. And so I take everything out of its original packaging, and I use these freezer bags here. So you see, we had this from a couple of weeks ago. So we have pork chops here. We have chicken legs here. We have whole chicken here. And some more bread. And then some of the vegetables that we got. This is some spinach. I used some of this spinach here. And it was a huge bag of spinach. So this is some of the spinach. Brussels sprouts. Some broccoli. And I used some of that broccoli. Some more Brussels sprouts. And you see I have the name and the date. Some more broccoli. That when I get the crowns of broccoli, I wash them. And then I slice them, and then I put them in the freezer bag. This is some spinach. I told you that spinach bag was huge. And some more spinach. And then we had some kale that we just ate this week. So you see I've broken up also in here. This is just some ground pork, there's some ground beef, there's some ground beef. These are some ground turkeys. Those are in the same container. But what I wanted to come in here for, besides showing you how this is set up and how I save space by sectioning off things and putting them in freezer bags, I wanted to get, those are steaks. Those Mr. B's oxtails. Let me see. I bought some flank steaks, and I found them at a really good price because you know, it's a kind, sometimes you don't get enough in this. So the price, at one time you used to be able to get them for a real good price, like $3 or $4 for a flank steak, and you know, you just grill it on your grill or on your stove. And then Rachel started talking about them all the time, and the price went up. But when we went to the market, I found some for $4.06, and I think you really can't see how big that one is. And this one is $4 and $1.71. So I think I'm gonna use this one for our stir fry. And then, I have more chicken and beef and fish down there. I want to tell you guys about these bratwursts here. These come from Aldi's. When they have these, guys, get them. They are so good. So good. Put them out on a grill. And yeah, they are amazing. When I had the ladies, my YouTube sisters over here, when Kimberly V and Tammy B Jones came over in the summer, I had these, and these were such a hit. They are so good. So when you see these, this is what they look like. Get them. And if you don't believe me, ask them. They'll tell you those brats were really good. So let me put everything back in here neatly, and then we're going to go back in the house. Okay, so this is some of the broccoli that I have, and then I have some leftover rice. For dishes like this, leftover rice is perfect. It's just a little bit, so I have some more rice in my pressure cooker. So I'm gonna just chop some of this broccoli so that it's in smaller pieces, and on the side, I have my wok heated, and I had some olive oil in there. You can use another type of oil that has a higher cooking point, but olive oil is what I had. And I sliced my flank steak very thinly. And you see, I've added my onions and my bell peppers, and now I am adding my broccoli. And I'm just stirring this. So a lot of times, one thing that you can make since we're here on quarantine is easy to make is like one pot meals. So that's everything that's going to this pot. And so I have my wok here. I purchased this wok a couple of years ago, probably about 8 or 9 years ago. I got it from Macy's, and it's by Loge. So as you see over here, I have some additional rice. This is going to be for 2 days. So I am just incorporating my rices. So the rice that I had that was a day or two old, I just added a little bit of water, added it in the put it in the microwave so that it can warm through, and then I added it back to this. This is low sodium soy sauce, and I didn't want anything. You can use whatever type of soy sauce you like, but this is what I wanted because I added other seasons in here, and I did not want it to be too salty. All right, guys, so this is our plated dinner. We have our protein, we have our starch, we have veggies, and it was absolutely amazing. This entire meal took me about 30-45 minutes to make, and it was quick. It lasted us 2 days, and it was delicious and filling. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, guys, you can follow me on Instagram. You can find me over there at Juani's house just like it is here. Hit that follow button, and then you will be in the know as what is to come over here at Juani's house. So guys, I hope you like this idea for a one pot quarantine meal idea. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what would you pair with this. I thought it would be great if you paired this maybe with some egg rolls, or if you got pot stickers, that would be great. And it would also be really cute if you got the Chinese takeout boxes and you could have had that in there. That would have been a really cute movie night in idea. So let me know what you think. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. Make sure you come on over and follow me on my Instagram. You can follow me over there at Juani's house just like it is here. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. So guys, I'm about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. Now you guys be safe. Bye-bye.